Your friends are going to stop mid-conversation and ask where you got this stuff. 40 Amazon gadgets that are genuinely wild, actually useful, and selling fast right now in 2026. Not gimmicks, not junk, real products that make people do a double take. All 40 links are numbered in the description below. Let's get into it. We cover the best finds on Amazon every week, so you don't waste money on things that disappoint. Today's list covers everything from your desk to your garage to your backyard. If you want more lists like this, hit subscribe. Links are below by number. Here we go. 1. Bird Table Lamp. This one looks like modern art sitting on your desk. A sculpted bird silhouette that doubles as a fully functional lamp, and people will ask about it before they ever ask about anything else in the room. The light output is clean and adjustable, works perfectly as a reading lamp or accent piece. It's the kind of thing that makes a plain desk look like it was designed on purpose. Gift one of these and watch the reaction. 2. LED desk lamp with USB charging ports. This desk lamp does something most lamps don't. It charges your devices while you work. Built-in USB ports sit right at the base so your phone and tablet stay powered without needing a separate charger taking up outlet space. The light itself has multiple brightness levels and color temperatures, so you can go warm in the evening or bright white when you need to focus. Touch controls on the base make adjustments instant. Clean design, serious function. 3. Smartwatch for men and women. This watch does more than tell time. Heart rate, blood oxygen, sleep tracking, step counting, and notification alerts from your phone, all packed into one slim wearable. The display is clear and bright enough to read in full sunlight. It pairs with both iPhone and Android without any complicated setup. If you've been waiting to try a smartwatch without spending hundreds, this is where to start. 4. Fridge Deodorizer. Your fridge has a smell, and you've probably stopped noticing it. This small device sits on a shelf and uses activated carbon technology to absorb odors at the source, instead of just masking them. No sprays, no refills, no chemicals near your food. Rechargeable via USB, and one charge lasts for weeks. Small enough to ignore, powerful enough to actually make a difference. 5. 15.6-inch portable laptop screen extender. One screen was never enough, and now you don't have to accept it. This monitor clips onto the back of your laptop and unfolds into a full 1080p second display you take anywhere. Full-size screen, real IPS panel, plug it into your USB-C, and you're running dual monitors in 60 seconds. Designers, writers, travelers, remote workers, this changes the way you work. Light enough to carry in your laptop bag without thinking about it. 6. Two-Way Articulating Borescope with light. This camera goes where your eyes can't. Flexible cable with a camera tip that bends on command, used for checking inside walls, engines, pipes, tight spaces during renovations, or anywhere you'd normally be guessing. The articulating head steers with a dial, and the built-in light illuminates whatever you're looking at. Connects to your phone so you see everything in real time on a screen. Plumbers, mechanics, and DIYers know how valuable this is. 7. 2-in-1 Dual Laser Engraver. This engraver uses two different laser types in one machine. Diode for wood, leather, and most materials, and infrared for metals and darker surfaces. It switches between them automatically depending on what you're working with. The software is beginner-friendly but capable enough for detailed professional work. Engrave custom gifts, personalize tools, mark your gear. The speed on this one is noticeably faster than single laser competitors at the same price range. 8. Smart Ring Gen 2. No screen, no charger brick, no notifications buzzing your finger. This ring tracks your health continuously. Heart rate, sleep stages, stress levels, activity, and syncs everything to your phone without needing to charge every day. Battery life runs nearly a week between charges. Titanium build, waterproof, and thin enough to forget you're wearing it. For people who want health tracking without wearing a watch, this is the answer. 9. Beats Solo 4 headphones. These are the Beats everyone should know about. Over-ear design with real acoustic tuning, not just bass-heavy noise. Wireless with multi-device pairing so you switch between your laptop and phone without disconnecting and reconnecting. 40 hours of battery life means you're not thinking about charging them daily. The foldable design makes them pack flat in a bag. Comfortable enough for long sessions. Good enough to replace your previous headphones. 10. LED flashlight. Gloves. Both hands lit up, both hands free. These gloves have bright LEDs built into the fingertips, so wherever your hands point, there's light. Working under a car, in a crawl space, fixing something in a dark cabinet. You stop reaching for a separate flashlight and just use your hands. Rechargeable, adjustable fit, and the light is actually bright enough to be useful. Men's version and women's sizes both available. 11. 4-slice toaster. This toaster makes toast the way toast should be made. Wide slots handle bagels, thick bread, and artisan slices without jamming. 6 browning levels with a cancel button and a lift lever that brings smaller items up so you don't burn your fingers. The stainless steel body cleans up fast and looks sharp on a counter. Simple, dependable, does exactly one job and does it every single morning without complaints. 12. Aurora Galaxy Projector. This turns any room into the northern lights. The projector throws green, blue, and purple aurora patterns across your ceiling and walls that move slowly, shift color, and react to music through the built-in speaker. Adjustable speed, brightness, and color combinations, so every setup looks different. Bedrooms, kids' rooms, home theaters, and gaming setups all get completely transformed. Timer function turns it off automatically, so you can fall asleep under it. 13. 4-in-1. Smart Cupping Therapy Massager. Old-school cupping therapy updated with technology. This device creates controlled suction on sore muscles while simultaneously delivering heat, red light therapy, and vibration massage. 4 recovery tools in one handheld unit that you use at home after a workout, long day, or chronic tension in your shoulders and back. No cords, fully wireless, and the suction levels adjust so you control exactly how intense the treatment is. Physical therapists charge serious money for what this does. 14. 4-in-1 MagSafe wireless charging station. Everything charged, nothing plugged in individually. This single station handles your iPhone on MagSafe, AirPods, Apple Watch, and one more device simultaneously from one surface. The magnetic alignment snaps your phone into the perfect charging position every time without fumbling. One cable runs to the outlet, and everything else is wireless from there. Clean desk, charged devices, no cable chaos. 15. Mini chainsaw. Cordless, one-handed, and smaller than a water bottle, but still cuts through branches up to 6 inches thick. Battery-powered with a real chain and guide bar, made for pruning, trimming, and clearing brush without dragging out a full-size saw. Light enough to use at arm's length above your head, quiet enough not to bother neighbors. The auto-oiling chain system means you're not stopping every few minutes. Homeowners and gardeners use this constantly. 16. Portable outdoor Bluetooth speaker. This speaker is built to take hits, dust-proof, waterproof, shock-proof housing with rubber bumpers on every corner. Loud enough for a campsite, a beach, a backyard party. Real volume with actual bass, not just mid-range noise. Bluetooth 5.0 connection stays solid at distance and doesn't drop when you move around. Battery runs over 20 hours on a charge. The rugged look is earned, not cosmetic. 17. Dual lens. Articulating borescope endoscope. 2 cameras, 1 cable. This inspection camera has a forward-facing lens and a side-facing lens so you can look ahead and to the side simultaneously without repositioning the cable. The articulating head bends in multiple directions and holds its position. Display connects wirelessly to your phone. Contractors, HVAC techs, and serious DIYers use this for jobs where one camera angle simply isn't enough. 18. 3D Room Projector. This projector throws animated 3D scenes around your entire room. Space, ocean, forest, geometric patterns, holiday displays. It's not a simple star projector. The scenes have depth and movement that fill the space rather than just dotting the ceiling. Built-in speaker, app control, and scene library that gets updated. Living rooms, kids' bedrooms, parties, and events all look completely different with this running. 19. Self-heating smart coffee mug. Your coffee stays at the exact temperature you set until you finish it. The mug maintains heat through a battery-powered base that the cup sits on between sips. No more cold coffee after a distracted 30 minutes at your desk. The temperature is adjustable through an app or the button on the base. Works at your desk, in your home office, anywhere with a flat surface. One of those purchases you wonder how you tolerated mornings without. 20. LED USB clock. Fan. This desk fan shows the actual time in midair as it spins. LED lights on the blades create a floating digital clock display through persistence of vision technology. No screen, just light and motion showing hours and minutes while cooling your space. Plugs into any USB port. The display is bright enough to read clearly across a room. Half-functional fan, half-conversation piece that people cannot stop staring at. 21. 7-in-1. Garden tool and knife sharpener. One compact tool sharpens 7 different blade types. Kitchen knives, garden shears, scissors, serrated blades, fishhooks, tools, all use different sharpening slots built into this single handheld unit. No oil, no power, no complicated setup. Pull through the right slot a few times, and you go from dull to sharp in under a minute. Gardeners and home cooks both reach for this constantly, because it handles everything they actually use. 22. Portable tire inflator air compressor. Flat tire, low pressure, sports equipment, inflatable toys. This handles everything. Digital pressure display shows exactly where you are and shuts off automatically when you hit your target PSI. Cordless, fits in a glove compartment, and inflates a standard car tire from flat to full in under 10 minutes. The LED light works as a flashlight and emergency beacon. Every car should have one of these under the seat. 23. Hoverpen Gravity-Balanced Pen. This pen is engineered to balance on any surface and spin in your fingers with almost no effort. The weighted tip creates a gyroscopic effect, so it rotates effortlessly, stands on its point, and balances in positions that seem impossible. It writes like a premium pen too, not just a novelty. The kind of thing that sits on a desk and becomes the first thing every visitor picks up and plays with. 24. AI Robot. Dog Kit. You build this and it learns. The programmable robotic dog assembles from a kit and then runs on real AI software. It responds to voice commands, navigates obstacles, does tricks, and can be coded to do custom behaviors. Built on Raspberry Pi, so it's fully hackable for coders who want to go deep. For kids interested in robotics and programming, this is one of the best entry points available anywhere. Adults build it too, and don't apologize for it. 25. Banana Phone Bluetooth Handset. Yes, it's a banana. Yes, it works as a real Bluetooth handset for calls on your iPhone or Android. Hold it to your ear, answer calls, and speak normally through the built-in microphone and speaker. It pairs like any other Bluetooth device, and the audio quality is actually decent. The reaction from anyone who sees you take a call on it is completely priceless. One of the best desk gifts ever made. 26. Contour Gauge Profile Tool. This tool reads the shape of any surface and transfers it exactly to your material. Pins compress against a baseboard, tile edge, pipe, or irregular surface and hold the profile precisely so you can trace it onto wood, tile, carpet, or flooring for a perfect cut. Carpenters, flooring installers, and serious DIYers use this constantly. Eliminates the trial and error cutting that wastes material and time. The locking mechanism holds the shape so it doesn't shift while you trace. 27. Rechargeable LED Flashlights 9000 lumens, 2-pack. 2 flashlights, serious output. The brightness on these is genuinely extreme. The kind of beam that reaches hundreds of meters and lights up large areas. Zoomable between flood and spotlight, 5 lighting modes, and a USB-C rechargeable battery that replaces disposables permanently. The aluminum body survives drops and weather. 2 come in the pack, so you keep one in your bag and one at home. At this brightness level, the price makes no sense. 28. Multitool Pen. This pen is also a flathead screwdriver, Phillips screwdriver, stylus, ruler, level bubble, and bottle opener. All built into a metal pen body that actually writes well. The kind of thing that lives in your pocket and gets used in ways you didn't expect daily. Works at a desk, in a workshop, at a restaurant. The design is compact and doesn't look like a utility tool. It looks like a nice pen. 29. Cell phone stand with Bluetooth speaker. Your phone has a home and it makes sound. This stand holds your phone at a comfortable viewing angle while the built-in speaker plays audio from whatever's on screen. Wireless Bluetooth connection. Charge through design so your phone stays powered while docked, and the speaker is loud enough to fill a room for podcasts, calls, and videos. Replaces 3 separate items on your desk with one. 30. LED Magnetic Pickup Tool. This telescoping tool extends to reach into tight spaces and uses a strong magnet on the tip to retrieve bolts, screws, and small metal parts that fall into unreachable spots. The LED lights around the magnet illuminate the area so you can actually see what you're grabbing. Mechanics and anyone who works with tools in cramped spaces knows exactly how infuriating it is to drop a fastener somewhere dark and tight. This ends that problem. 31. Coffee Latte Art Printer Machine. This machine prints any image onto the foam of your coffee or latte. Your photo, a logo, a drawing, text, anything. Uploaded through an app and printed directly onto the drink surface with food-safe ink in seconds. Espresso, cappuccino, matcha lattes, even cocktails and food. Cafes use these to differentiate the experience, but the home version works just as well for impressing guests. The prints are detailed and recognizable, not just blobs. 32. Digital wall clock with temperature display. This clock shows time, indoor temperature, and humidity on a large clear display readable from across the room. The digits are big enough for anyone to see without squinting. Wall mount or desk stand, multiple brightness levels, and the temperature sensor is accurate enough to actually trust. Clean modern design with no unnecessary buttons or menus. Bedrooms, kitchens, home offices, and gyms all benefit from having real ambient data visible at a glance. 3345W Travel Plug Adapter. This adapter handles outlets in over 200 countries and adds a 45-watt USB-C fast charging port and multiple USB-A ports. One device replaces a bag full of country-specific adapters and a separate charger. The safety shutter mechanism prevents accidental contact, compact enough to pack without thinking about it. If you travel internationally and are still buying separate adapters for each trip, this is the last adapter you'll need. 34. Portable Shoe and Boot Dryer. Wet boots ruin your next morning. This device inserts into footwear and gently circulates warm air through the inside, drying completely overnight without damaging materials. Works on hiking boots, ski boots, work boots, sneakers, and gloves. No heat damage, no smell left behind. If you spend time outdoors, work in wet environments, or live somewhere with actual weather, this solves a problem you've been tolerating for years. 35. Cyberpunk Digital Clock with App Control. This is not a normal clock. Large pixel display with customizable LED zones that show time, weather, app notifications, animations, and custom artwork pulled from an online gallery. The Cyberpunk aesthetic, pixel fonts, glowing segments, retro future styling, makes it a room centerpiece rather than just a timekeeping device. App controlled from your phone so you change everything without touching it. Gaming setups, home offices, and creative spaces all look sharper with this running. 36. Biometric Fingerprint Gun Safe with wireless charging. This safe opens with your fingerprint in under a second and charges your phone and watch on top while it's locked. Biometric Reader stores multiple fingerprints so authorized users can all access it quickly without codes or keys. Steel construction, anti-tamper cable, and silent motor for nighttime access. The wireless charging pad on top means it's not just sitting there taking up space. It's actively useful on your nightstand every single day. 37. Half-mile range wireless driveway alarm. Motion sensor placed at your driveway. Receiver plugged in anywhere in your house. When someone pulls in or walks up, you hear an alert before they reach your door. Range reaches half a mile, works through walls and floors. Weather-resistant sensor handles rain, cold, and direct sun. Adjustable sensitivity so you're not getting alerts for every squirrel. Homeowners and property owners use this for security, parcel delivery alerts, and situational awareness. Easy setup with no professional installation needed. 38. Mini Drill Pen. This looks like a pen but drills like a tool. The precision tip spins at high speed for drilling small holes, engraving surfaces, and detail work on electronics, jewelry, models, and crafts. Fits in a pocket and runs on a rechargeable battery. The precision you get from a pen-sized grip versus a full drill handle is genuinely different. Finer control for smaller work. Hobbyists, jewelers, and electronics repair people use this constantly. 39. Auto Stop Can Opener. This opener cuts around the outside rim of the can rather than through the top, so the lid becomes a clean, safe-to-handle piece with no sharp edges and no metal shavings falling into your food. Press it against the can, turn the handle, and it stops automatically when the cut is complete. Works on every standard can size. The difference between this and a regular opener is immediately obvious, and you will not go back. 40. Cocktail Smoker Kit with wood chips. Old-fashioned, whiskey, mezcal, even food. This kit infuses real smoke flavor in 60 seconds without fire or a large smoker. The handheld torch lights the wood chips in the smoking chamber. Smoke fills a glass or dome, and your drink absorbs it before you pour. 4 wood chip varieties come included: cherry, apple, hickory, and oak. The visual presentation alone makes it a showstopper at any gathering. Serious cocktail equipment that looks impressive and actually changes what you're drinking. 40 gadgets, every single one worth looking at twice. All 40 links are in the description below, numbered to match this list. If something in this video made you stop and say, "Wait, what is that?" That's the one you need. Drop a comment and tell me which one got you. Subscribe for more lists like this every week. See you in the next one.